Hello. Welcome. This is a weekly horoscope reading. We're going to do all the signs today. We're going to do this in two lots. We're going to do your sign and messages you need to hear from Aries right through to Pisces. And then we're going to do their sign, so your special person's sign, and what they are thinking and feeling. So we're going to tap in with the energy and see what's coming in for the weekend and moving towards the new week ahead, if there's anything significant that you need to know. And I'm going to be working through from Aries to Pisces. So this is not a live Q&A, it's a horoscope reading. The decks I'm going to be using today, I'm going to bring in the Robin Wood Tarot, which is a really beautiful deck. I'm going to bring in the Angel Number Oracle. I'm going to bring in the Love Message from Your Twin Flame Volume 2. And I'm going to bring in some angel messages. And then to connect with their sign, I'm going to bring in the Written in the Stars deck, the emoji cards, the messages from your masculine's true self, and the Emoji Lovers Oracle, and the Robin Wood Tarot again. So that's the plan, okay? Hey, Melissa, welcome, honey. I'm a bit earlier than I thought I would be. And the reason why, believe it or not, is because later I'm going to go, and I might be going to see if I can get that top for you as well. So I'm excited for that. So thank you for being here. So again, like I say, this is a horoscope reading. We're going to go through your sign first, all the signs, bring some guidance in for you for the weekend and the week ahead. And then we're going to be bringing in the energy for the week for your person. Is that the beautiful Rennie in the house? Yes, it is. Let me make you a mod again. Hang on a minute. There we go. Thank you for being here, honey. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're doing all of the horoscope readings first for your sign, and then after I'm going to do their sign. So we're going to bring in a message for you as well for your sign from your person and what they want to say to you, no matter what sign they are. But this is what it makes sense on. So your sign first, then theirs. So let's do it. Okay, so we're going to start then with Aries, okay? So Aries, welcome. So let's see what the guidance is for you then for this week ahead. So just a general angel message first of all, an angel number, what you need to know. You've got a couple coming out. So you've got 60s, 1s and 3s and 2s. So you may be seeing those numbers, you may be seeing combinations of those numbers. You're coming into awareness of things right now. And the reason why you're coming into awareness of things is because you've been doing a lot of reflecting. And you may have been doing this reflecting in your own space or in a sanctuary of some kind or in a special place you go to. Could be just doing a meditation, but you've been relaxing more. So what I'm feeling is, and if you're not feeling that way now, you will do by the weekend or moving into next week. So this is going to be a perfect week for you to go within, to spend some time in your favorite place. They give me a bit of fear there and blocks, especially if you're in no communication or you're waiting on communication or you're wanting something to shift, okay? This is definitely about you taking that time to go into your own place like a sanctuary. So I do feel this is like a special place you go to relax or calm your energy down. And it is obviously within your own self, but you could go somewhere, like you could go to church or you could go outside or you could go to a park or you could go in the garden or something like that. Or maybe you've got a special room in your home that you meditate in. And it's going to help you to go within, reflect and come into awareness. And I feel this is you stepping into your personal power, helping you to overcome the ego, helping you to feel strong, helping you to know who you are. So I'm definitely feeling it's going to be a powerful week for you. My message from the angels is divine mystery. So you may also be working out what the mysteries are. You know, you may be tapping more in with your own energy because of that. You may be going through some psychic understanding, some revelations, aha moments, epiphanies. You may be realizing more things about the journey itself. You may be connecting more with your person through telepathy. So you're definitely understanding a lot of things. You're recognizing you are one with all things. So as you, along with the sun, the earth, the moon and the stars, are part of one creation, a divine mystery that's unfolding with each moment. Be present and feel the power of the now. Be in the moment and witness the wonder of it all. So the more in the present moment you are, the more magical you're going to feel, the more magic you're going to feel unfolding in your life, and the more, you know, happy you're going to be, the more joyful you're going to be. So ultimately, I feel the week ahead for you is going to be a good one. It's going to be interesting, exciting, a bit of an adventure. No matter what's going on, you can handle it as well. So the energy coming through for you, Aries, you've got strength and you've got the 10 of Wands. So I definitely feel you're able to release the burdens you're going through. And you may actually be picking up on your person's burdens. So if you're feeling any heaviness, this is the time to go within, reflect, give it to God, and find strength in heaven. Because I feel your person could be a bit burdened. And obviously we're going to connect with their sign separately to see what they are going through. But they may be carrying some burdens around that you're naturally feeling tapped into because you are one and you have the strength to overcome that. And if you're going through your own burdens, your own insecurities, your own struggles, make sure you're giving them to heaven in exchange for peace. But meditation and reflection is really going to help you. So what does your person want to say? Coming out straight away. Your person is saying your kindness is unmatched. You make everyone around you feel special. And that's what you've been reminded of today, that you are special. You make other people feel special, everyone around you, including them. So when they connect with your energy, they feel how special you are. They know how special you are. You make them feel good. You're very kind and loving. And ultimately, they want to match your light, okay? So I feel this is going to be a week of reflection for you more than anything else, understanding, growth, healing, rather than anything big or bold happening. You could also be tapping in with your kindness. You could be giving. You could be spending time giving to others, working in service, community, being helpful to others, making other people feel special. That may be what you're focusing on this week. And that's helping you to also release burdens and find peace. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, that's your reading, Aries. And then if you want to connect with your person's sign, we're going to do that after, okay? So that's the message for this week ahead, for the weekend, and coming into next week for Aries. So welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. We've got Victor in the house, Donna, Red see you. Melissa, thank you for being here, guys. I'm sending you lots of love. I think Kat's in the house. I think I just saw Kat as well. Kat's in the house there. Copy the Kat's in the house. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here, guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. So, and also just to let you know while my mods are here, tomorrow's live Q&A might be later or Saturday, because I've got to go out now in the morning tomorrow. It's come out of the blue. So it might be in the afternoon tomorrow, or I might just have tomorrow as my day off and then do the Q&A on Saturday, just so you know. So if I'm not live tomorrow, it will be Saturday. And this isn't a Q&A, this is a horoscope reading, just so you know. Thank you, Renee. Me too. I'm loving the colour. I actually ordered this, a new one of these yesterday that's coming. So, because this is an old one. You know, it's a bit battered now. So I ordered another one of these because I love the colour. So it's really pretty. Natalia says it reminds her of a cinnamon roll, or a cinnamon roll, I think she said, a cinnamon roll. So welcome, Taurus. Let's do this, okay? Let's see what the energy is coming in around you for the weekend and the week ahead. What's coming in for you as we move forward? There we go. Okay, so you've got, wow, you've got all the twos. Look at this. I feel this is confirming to you and validating to you what you already know, that you are a twin flame. So maybe you've tapped into this reading because you're thinking, am I a twin flame? Perhaps you've gone through something recently and you are questioning whether you are a twin flame. You could be doubting it for some reason. And that could be because they're quiet or silent. But you need to know today they do love you. And if you're seeing 2222 or 222, that's a huge sign of that. And I feel you're both going to be connected over the weekend. You're going to be thinking about each other and something is moving forward. And the twos are all about divine intervention. The universe has your back. Things are happening behind the scenes that maybe you can't see. So have faith in your journey right now because things are shifting. So the message coming through, I feel it's this one. This is the one that moved on its own. You've got transformation. So there's a big transformation taking place right now in your twin flame journey or in your love life. Because even if you're not necessarily focusing on the twin flame journey, there's something transforming in your love life, and that's what I'm really connecting with. So through the great love that holds you in its embrace, you are moment by moment transforming to ever greater light, ever greater oneness, and ever greater wisdom. That's what you need to know. So you're getting stronger every day. You are becoming wiser because of this journey, happier, healthier. Even though at times you may not feel that way, it's the truth. You're getting stronger from it. So you're being asked to trust in it. You may see 555 as well, dragonflies, butterflies, all a symbol of transformation. but I feel it's more about you seeing the twos this week. So the twos are showing you this is a twin flame love and there is a transformation happening, even if you can't yet see any physical results on the surface. Okay, so even if you haven't yet seen a change, it's coming. Okay, yeah, and this is all connected with justice, things happening for the highest good of everyone. So transformation, these things happen to make you stronger and wiser, more balanced, to help you to be more aware of your own self and soul. So everything that happens benefits the soul for the highest good of all, even when you don't understand something or you're perhaps wanting something to happen now or in a different way. It's about trusting in God's plan. And I feel there's also a transformation coming in regarding karmic situations, yours or theirs. So if you need to leave a karmic relationship or they need to leave one, that ending is on the way. There's already a transformation happening to make that happen. So you've been asked to have faith. So the big message coming through for you this week is to know that things are falling into place and have faith in the journey, divine intervention. Make sure you're praying as well. So what does your person want to say to you? It doesn't matter what sign they are. What do they want to say? They're saying to you, I knew all along that this is more than just a fling with us. So it may have started as a fling, or maybe they thought it was just a fling, but no. Of course it isn't. It's something deep and soul connected. It's something strong. And they know it too. So it's like in their heart and soul too, they may not understand that it's a twin flame. They may not recognise what that is, but they certainly do understand it on some deep level. So they're saying, this is a twin flame love. I recognise it's more than a fling. And they're saying, I can't focus today because I can't stop thinking about you. So if you can't stop thinking about them, they also can't stop thinking about you, especially over the next week or so. And this could also be bringing in a transformation because they know where they belong. They want to be with you. They don't want to be in a karmic cycle. They want to come in equally. So this is also balance. You could also be connecting with a Libra. Okay, so you could, or something big could have been shifting around the Libra season for you. But I feel this is a big message to know that you are a twin flame. And I feel this week coming, you're going to receive a great big confirmation of that you can't ignore. I hope that helps, okay? So big welcome to anyone who's in the house. I'm sending you lots of love. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. This is a weekly horoscope reading that covers the weekend. I'm moving into the new week ahead. Big thank you to everyone who's here. It means so much to have you here as well. And I'm doing horoscope readings again because I just find them really cool. I love doing them live, and it's just another opportunity for you guys to connect in the chat and spend time with each other. So great to have you here. Hey Felix, great to have you here. So thank you for being here, everyone. So we're going to connect now with Gemini. So let's see what's coming in for you, Gemini, for the week ahead. So what's the energy coming in around you for the week ahead? One card, self-love. You've got 2s and 5s. So you may see 22 or 55 on the clock. So for example, you could look at the clock and it could be 10:22 or 10:55, or you may just see 2s and 5s or combinations. It's all a sign you are protected. There is changes coming in. It's all happening for the better. So the more you work on self-love this week, over the weekend, moving into the new week ahead, the more change is going to come in. So focus on yourself. That may be what you're guided to do. You know, maybe you've been focusing on them or you've been doing other things, and that can also affect the health. You know, if you've been going through any physical things, or maybe you've been feeling a bit emotional or drained or tired. And this could even be focusing on other people too. Maybe you've been busy at work, or you've been helping your family out, or you've been busy with your kids, or whatever it is. Put the energy back onto yourself, fill up your own cup, and you'll feel better, okay? And do it now. That's what you're being guided to do now. Maybe you're thinking, oh, well, you know, maybe at the weekend I can find some time for myself. And the angels say, no, do it now. Don't put it off any longer. You need to be focusing on you. And this can also be about setting boundaries down, taking a step back, not reaching out, letting them take the step forward. And it could be that you are feeling a bit scared of doing that because you may be afraid that what if they don't reach out, or what if they move on, or you could be going through your own fears and anxiety. So you could be walking on eggshells. You could be damaging your own journey right now. So the angels say, do it now. Don't put it off any longer. Have courage. Listen to your intuition, for it's the guiding voice of your soul. And this could even be about something you want to do in your life. If you're being guided to perhaps start your own business or change your job or move or do something a bit differently, you're being guided to do it now, to have courage to not put it off any longer. But you must listen to your intuition. You can do that through breath work, going within, meditating. And the guiding voice of your soul will be the guiding light. So your angels will also be guiding you. And this could be guiding you towards a transformation that you've already asked or prayed about that's coming in. But I definitely feel this week you're being guided to work on self-love and self-care, and that's going to bring in changes. Yeah, you're being guided. So I can't show you the card because it's very rude. Okay, it's a naked woman in this one. But the star is saying you're being guided. And this is also very much about you filling up your own cup, because when I'm looking at the card, in this particular card, what's standing out really strongly is the water vessels. You know, there's like one's full, one's empty. So you can't keep pouring into someone's cup if you're not receiving. You know, if you're trying so hard with your person and it's not really getting you anywhere, you're being guided to listen to your intuition. So your intuition is guiding you to perhaps have a break, focus on you, or even take a step forward towards what you want, okay? So like I say, this is the star card just to show you. There's the star, and there's the star, okay? It's just a very naughty star. But I do love this deck, that's why I'm guided to it, okay? So what else do you need to know? So obviously listen to your intuition this week. Let's get a message from your person. And your person will feel it if you start focusing on you, and it will work in your favour. It will work to your advantage. So don't worry about that, okay? Yeah, never forget that I love you. So whenever's going on, no matter what the circumstances are between the two of you, they do love you. Okay, and they're saying never forget that. Never forget that I love you no matter what. So take that forward with you this week. I hope that helps, okay? This is not a Q&A, unicorn girl, okay? It's not a Q&A. Okay, I always say before you jump on, make sure you're reading what it says in the description, okay? I make it very clear now that I do horoscope readings on a Thursday. The thumbnail's different. My moderators are saying it all over the chat. Okay, read the description box before you come in. If you want a Q&A, you're going to get one in the next few days, okay? Possibly tomorrow or Saturday, more likely Saturday. Okay, because I don't want to keep repeating myself. I've said it long enough now. I've been doing these nearly a month, so read the description box before you come in and donate or anything or ask a question. Okay, but if you want some guidance, stick around because you're going to get a message about your sign anyway. So we're doing horoscope reading. This is to cover the weekend, moving towards the weekend and into the new week ahead. So we're going to do Cancer now. Okay, so welcome Cancer. I'm a Cancerian. So what's the guidance for Cancer, please, angels, for the week ahead? What's the guidance for Cancer, please, for the week ahead? What do we need to know? Flying out there. So first card out is 525, reshape. You may be reshaping your life right now. You may also be looking at things differently because you've got to remember on this journey, it's a journey of unconditional love. What does that mean? It means you can't demand it or control it or make something happen. So you have to reshape your thoughts instead around the situation, which means being more flexible, more adaptable, allowing things to flow, not trying to make things happen. It's all about the energy of patience and acceptance. They give me fear and releasing fear around the way the love is. So remember, love is patient, love is kind. Love does not demand its own way. Love does not hold any record of wrongs. Love allows it to flow. So you may well be seeing 5:25 on the clock. I'm getting that first of all, that you may look at the clock and all of a sudden, it's 5:25. And you're like, whoa, what does that mean? It's showing you that you have the power to reshape your life, reshape your journey through your thoughts. Your thoughts become things. So start observing things in a different way. And if you get triggered or you go into any wobbles or stress or anxiety, breathe yourself back into the now. And remember, this is unconditional love. So you've got to let your person come to you without pressure, without any demands on them to do that, because they want to come forward, not because they feel they need to, because they want to. So let things flow. Something big could have happened in 2024 in your connection as well. You may be thinking about that. They may be thinking about that. So I also feel there's some mirroring going on between the two of you. You're both definitely thinking about each other at this time, but you're being guided to reshape your thoughts, which reshapes your world. You may also be guided to reshape certain things in your life. So this could even be you changing your life, your career, changing your circumstances so it's more in alignment with unconditional love and peace and joy and your purpose, instead of perhaps doing things you've always done. So guidance for you is, forgiveness. You may need to forgive as well. You may need to forgive them, the situation, karmic people. You may need to forgive yourself. So it says, let the past go. And I feel that's what you're doing. You're letting the past go to reshape your future. It says, clear your heart and mind through forgiveness. And we have to forgive. When we're not forgiving, we're holding on to some pain that's toxic to ourselves. It's like, as Wayne Dyer said, if you're holding on to resentment or you're not forgiving, you're holding on to like a coal that's red hot and it's burning into you. It's not hurting anyone else, it's burning into you, and eventually that will burn into your soul and it will cause problems. So forgiveness is the key. Even if you feel like you've done some forgiveness or you've worked through forgiveness, perhaps you're not even thinking about forgiving anyone, do the Ho'oponopono prayer. Can't hurt, can it? Look in the mirror and say, I'm sorry. Say to yourself, I love you. Say to yourself, you forgive yourself. However you want to word it, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. Say it to yourself. Or say, I'm willing to release everything in all directions of time. I'm willing to forgive everyone and everything in all directions of time in exchange for peace. So you may know straight away who you need to forgive or what you need to forgive or what's still triggering inside of you. Let that go and then reshape your thoughts. So forgiveness will help. And if you're struggling with forgiveness, call on Mary Magdalene, call on St. Peter to assist you. So what else is happening with you, Cancer? You got the Eight of Pentacles. So you may be working, you may be hard at work, you may be focusing on your money, you may be focusing on your career, you may be focusing on you may be focusing on other things. So put your focus into the things that you enjoy doing that you can work on. And this may be you're just busy with work and that's what you're focusing on right now because you're reshaping your business or you're reshaping your priorities or you're reshaping your finances or you're reshaping your career or your job or whatever you're doing. You could have gone through a change. But it's also about you working hard on you to change things in your own life. And I feel that's what you're doing. But I feel many of you will be focused on business, money. I feel you're going to be making more money. You're going to have more opportunities coming in, especially over the next 8 days or so. Things are going to start moving forward. So I feel a lot of you are going to be very busy reshaping your life, your career, your finances. So you're just forgiving everything and rising up anyway. So what does your person want to say to you? Your person is saying to you, just hearing from you brightens my day. So I feel they are really hoping and praying that you reach out to them. But no, you're busy with your work. Okay, you're busy with your work. That's what you're doing. Okay, so you're busy with your work, you're doing you, and they are really hoping or wishing or praying that you would reach out to them. But obviously you're not going to because you're busy. You're allowing them to come to you. But what they're saying is hearing from you brightens my day. So if you are in contact and you are communicating, it brightens up their day, even if they're not showing that to you. Even if they are not telling you that, or it may seem weird to you or strange, or perhaps you're thinking, can't they just say a bit more? Or it brightens their day being around you. Okay, thoughts of you bring intense emotions to the surface, so they also think about you with intense emotions. Thinking about you makes them feel turned on, it makes them feel vulnerable, emotional, so they are thinking of you. So I definitely feel over the next week they're going to be thinking of you very intensely. Some of you could be in communication. They're saying, I do want you and I do want us. So you're going to feel the Kundalini rising. You're going to feel the heat between the two of you. And I feel a lot of you are busy doing your own thing, but you will still obviously be sensing them. Even when we are separated, you are always within me. You're always with me, you're always within me. So you may well be separated and you're focusing on your work or you're focusing on other things, but you're going to feel them right there with you. And they're really hoping that you're going to reach out to them or that you can have some kind of contact in the future. They want you, they want a relationship with you. They may be thinking about how they can fix things with you, how they can move forward with you. That's what they're thinking about. Okay, so the best advice for you this week is forgive everything and rise, reshape your thoughts, Focus on what you can control. Remember, this is unconditional love. And then I feel because you're focusing on that, you're not even really thinking about them, or you're busy with other things. They're thinking about you big time, and obviously wanting to do something to move forward to make it work with you. And if you want to know about what they are doing, check out their sign after, okay? So I hope that helps. Yeah, this is a horoscope reading, honey. It's not a live Q&A. I say this constantly. Please read the description box before you come in and ask a question or donate. I'm not always going to be doing a Q&A. Okay, it just gets frustrating when I keep saying it over and over again. It's like, just read the description box, okay? It says horoscope live. That means I'm doing horoscope readings. If it was a Q&A, it would say Q&A, okay? That's the message. Okay. I know I need to. I know that's just so that you know, so that you're not donating for the sake of it. Or I mean, I know you've donated pennies there. It's nothing, and I do appreciate the donation. Obviously, it's just nothing I can do about it. Okay, so it's just remembering things are not always what they seem, and that's the message coming through for those who think it's a Q&A when it isn't. Okay, well, stick around because you're going to get some guidance anyway. Okay, so we're going to do Leo next. So welcome, Leo. Let's see what the week ahead holds for you. What does the week ahead hold for you? Okay, we've got 1414, a week of adventure. And there's a miracle coming in as well. So you may see 1414 and you're perhaps thinking, what's that mean? And it's the way the angels are saying to you, there's a new beginning coming into your life. It is divinely protected and there's an adventure coming in. So something is happening. Now, I actually feel as you move towards the Capricorn season, you may even be connected with the Capricorn, but as you move towards the Capricorn season, and the Capricorn season comes in between the 22nd of December and the 19th of January, you're going to feel like your life is one big adventure. Now, that may be because you're just a big kid and you love Christmas, or maybe you're just looking forward to the new year, or you're excited about 2026. But I feel you're preparing for that now. So you could be Christmas shopping this week. You could be organising things. You could be busy with that. You know, you could be focusing on other things that you've got coming up. Maybe you've got a holiday coming up or other things. And it feels like Archangel Metatron is coming in around you because he's saying, don't worry about timings. Don't worry about when you're going to be with your person or when things are going to happen. Just be in the moment and enjoy the now. But I feel many of you are focusing on Christmas time or planning for Christmas time. Maybe you're planning for Thanksgiving as well, but you're getting ready for things ahead. You're getting excited about the future. You're seeing everything as an adventure now. So Archangel Metatron is saying to you, I am your link between heaven and earth, between your humanity and your divinity. I am here to help you heal the conflict that exists between your heart and mind. Feel me in your heart and thoughts. Through oneness there is love. So he's helping you to know that everything is in divine timing, to feel the energy of everything. I feel this is also definitely about your person being a part of you and you feeling them with you everywhere you go. So maybe you're even thinking about them and visualizing being with them on this great adventure too, because you are one. And that brings peace in. And I feel Archangel Metatron is saying to you, if you focus on things you can enjoy and seeing every day as an adventure and being excited about life, that's going to bring peace into your heart. It's going to make you feel better. Because the angels say no matter where you are or what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. It's only a thought away. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. So if you focus on love and excitement and adventure and being in the moment, then you'll feel peace as well. So get excited about what's coming because good things are coming in. Yeah, you got the Hierophant as well. So this is about you making a commitment to yourself. You may be thinking about commitment in the future. You may be in a commitment. So you may be thinking about the commitment you have perhaps to your kids for Christmas time. Or maybe you are thinking about how to release yourself from a commitment. Or maybe a person is in a commitment like a marriage or an arrangement. And you perhaps know that that's not going to get released this side of Christmas. But you are allowing yourself to be okay about it, finding peace in the situation. Because you recognise there are lessons in everything. So I'm seeing this Hierophant for you more about recognizing that there is a reason for everything that happens and finding peace in the situation and knowing that there will be a completion and a change in the new year. So the World card in this year is a little bit naked in this again. But this is showing you a completion. So you may also see the number 2121. That's a sign things are happening. Things are changing and shifting. So I've got two numbers. I've got 2121 and 1414 coming through for you. And I definitely feel there's a new cycle coming in for you, or a new beginning. Something big is shifting in the Capricorn season. So this week, be excited about what's coming in. You may be waiting for the new year to bring in a completion of your own life, a karmic ending in your own life. Or you may just know in your heart and soul, you may just feel that your person is going to end a cycle in their life in the new year. And this could well occur in the Capricorn season. So you're being asked to enjoy where you are right now and be at peace with where you are too. So what's the message coming through from your person? So your person is saying to you, a few cards. First one is, I want to explore new places and experience new things with you. Well, guess what? That's adventure. So your person is also having dreams about new beginnings with you and exploring new places with you and doing new things with you. And that's what you're in touch with. So definitely feel you're going to have some new experiences in the future with the person you're thinking about. And they want to be the person you lean on. So this is going to be when you're in union, when you're a partnership, when you're together as a couple. You're going to be able to lean on them. And my feelings for you came on way too fast and way too strong, and it freaked me out. So that may be why they ran, or why things didn't move forward perhaps the way you thought they would, because they got overwhelmed with their feelings and how quickly they felt what they felt. It freaked them out. But now they know that they want a future with you, and that's what they're dreaming about. But I do feel there could be some karmic cycles being released in the new year. I hope that helps, okay? So welcome to everyone who's watching. I'm sending you lots of love. So we're doing your signs first, and then we're going to do their signs. So this is like a general message for the week ahead with a little bit of love guidance in there as well. Message from your person, whatever you need to know. And thank you to my moderators for looking after the chat for me. I'm sending you lots of love, okay? So we're going to do Virgo next, okay? So I'll see what's going on with Virgo. What's the message for Virgo? This is for the weekend moving into the new week, okay? So what's the message coming through? Okay, so first message is synergy, and then you've got progress. So I feel it's like you're coming into alignment to move things forward. You may be seeing numbers like 1, 2, 3, or 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've got a video coming up on that next week actually as well. So anything's like stepping stones. So you're being shown that you are making progress towards a new beginning. It's powerful. We've got 4, 1, 3. So you may even see combinations of 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s as well. But I feel the message here is you're coming into alignment to move forward. So you're getting ready for the next step. You're getting ready for the next level, the next chapter, the next part of your journey, the next phase. And I do feel someone watching could also be preparing for a promotion, or there could be something you're leveling up at in your career. So you may feel like something is changing for the better. So I feel abundance on the way as well. You may see butterflies. This is also a huge message you're transforming, but you're moving into alignment. So I feel the synergy is about alignment. You may also feel that you are one with your person. You may feel that really strongly. Well, they're giving me a little bit of wooziness as well, so just got some dizziness coming through. And dizziness is connected with sudden changes or things changing. So you may notice some changes come in. Don't worry if you get a little bit dizzy or woozy. Just breathe yourself back into the now, okay? It's all a sign of change. You've got sacred space. So it will really benefit you this week as well to have some time for yourself, to go into a sacred space. This could be into a meditation or go into a special place that you love to go to. It could be the 5D, meeting up with your person in a specific place on the 5D. It could be going to church. It could be going for a walk to your special place, whatever it is. But your guardian angels are surrounding you with healing energy and loving light and power. So the angels say we surround you with emerald gold and rose pink light. And I've got Archangel Raphael coming through, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Jophiel. So Uriel is illuminating you. Jophiel is helping you to see through the eyes of love and to notice how beautiful life is and to see the beauty in yourself. And Raphael is bringing a healing in. So surrender your concerns and worries and enter the sacred space of love and healing. So this could actually be a week of healing for you where you're feeling the love and You're feeling at one with things and you're finding peace because you know that progress is being made no matter how things seem, okay? And you've got the Death card for transformation. So there's definitely an ending for a new beginning, a new cycle ahead. So I feel like this is like your sign that things are going to improve and get better whenever's happened. And if any of you have lost anyone, a loved one, if you've gone through some grief recently, it's going to get better. Remember, time is a great healer. Okay, so it will get better. If you feel like your connection has ended, it isn't, it's just beginning, but it will get better. So if you've been through some kind of pain or loss or struggle, it will get better. There's healing happening around you. There could also be a healing in finances as well, because I've got Archangel Ariel coming through as well. So Archangel Ariel is saying to you, your finances will also improve. So if there has been any endings, whether it's been a job ending or a love situation ending, there's a new beginning coming from it, okay? So your person, whoever they are, whatever the sign is saying to you, you are the first person I want to see every morning and the last one I want to see at night. This also tells you that when they wake up in the morning, you're on their mind straight away. And as they fall asleep at night, you're on their mind at night too. So they do think about you constantly. And they're thinking about having a new beginning with you where they can wake up with you and fall asleep with you. So they think about living with you and what that would be like. So they've had fantasies about this and dreams and visualization. And they're saying, you're my best friend and lover all rolled into one. They give me fear. Yeah, let go of any fear about how this is going to move forward with them, because there's going to be an ending for a new beginning. So again, this could be ending of a cycle they're in or ending of the separation. There's fear around this. So let go of any fear about thinking, oh, it's never going to happen, or I don't believe it, or I'll believe it when I see it, because it doesn't work that way. You know, you have to believe and then you receive. So they're saying, you are my best friend. And I feel that's them kind of saying to you, thank you for being there for me. Thank you for not giving up on me. Thank you for helping me out, supporting me, whatever it is you've done. But I always see twin flames as best friends united in love. So that's what they see you as. They see you as a lover. There's someone they're very attracted to, someone they want to be with physically and intimately, but also their best friend, someone they want to spend time with, have fun with. So they see you as their partner. It's not just about attraction, it's about everything. You turn them on, body, mind, heart and soul. And you're going to feel that oneness this week as well. So our faith in the timings, things are progressing. You are one. There is a transformation happening to bring in that new beginning. I hope that helps, okay? So big welcome to everyone who's in the chat. Thank you for being here. Okay, this is weekly horoscope readings. So we've already done the first few signs. I'm going to go into Libra in a moment. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you lots of love. And Victor, if you could timestamp after, that would be amazing. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it today. So thank you so much if you can. Obviously, you know, I'm not expecting you to, but it would be good if you did. I'm sure everyone would appreciate that with all the signs. But thank you to everyone who's here. We're going to do their sign after. So we're going to do your person's signs after. These are your signs and what you're feeling. Obviously, you can check out Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising, whatever resonates with you. But take the bits that do resonate from whatever sign you're watching. Leave anything that doesn't. Well, this is for the week ahead. So it's very likely if it isn't resonating right now, it will resonate in the next few days. So Libra, welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's connect with your energy. What's coming in for you over the weekend? Moving into the new week. What do we need to know? We got 420, relax. So you may even see 420 on the clock. You may look at the clock, it's 420. Or you may see 2020 or 444. The message is relax. So whatever you're going through, you can handle it. It will be okay. You may even want to find some time to relax. So you may want to rest a bit more. Maybe you're on a holiday. You could have a plan to have a few days off or go somewhere or do something relaxing like having a massage or going for a nice relaxing walk or having a relaxing bath or a spa, doing something like that. But I feel it's more about calm down. There's no need to worry. Relax your energy. You may see flowers as well. I'm seeing that like a beautiful daisy. Daisies, flowers, things are blooming. It's like you're being shown things are happening. Okay, so things are happening even if you can't see it happening yet. So relax. Whatever you're worrying about, relax, balance your energy. You may be struggling to balance your energy. So relax a little bit. Archangel Gabriel is with you. And Gabriel is the angel who assists with communication, helps with your creativity. So the message says you'll soon receive some positive news. So if you're waiting on some kind of positive news, or if you're waiting to hear from your person, if you're waiting for any kind of communication, whether it's work-related, financial related, from family or your person, you're being asked to relax, okay? You may even have communication coming in at 4:20, okay? Whether it's 4:20 a.m. or p.m., but something could happen around this time over the coming week, okay? So you will soon receive some positive news. The channels for clear and honest communication are now open. So you could well be receiving communication over the next week or so. Could even be over the next 2 to 4 days, okay? Keep an open heart and speak your truth lovingly without fear. So when you get this communication coming in, make sure your heart is open, you're relaxed, and you're able to speak your truth in a relaxed way without bringing up fear or dredging up the past or going into any kind of struggle. Okay, so I do feel doors of communication opening for you, which is really powerful. Yeah, there's definitely a communication coming in, or your person is coming. There's going to be an adjustment in some way. Now, this could also mean that you're adjusting things around the home. Okay, so you could be making some home adjustments. You could be decorating. You could be moving. You could be preparing your home. You could be getting ready for Christmas or Thanksgiving or other things. You could be putting your Halloween decorations away. But there's some adjustments coming in. And I do feel if you're waiting for your person to come to you, they're going to. Give it time. You may be connecting with a fire sign, but they're definitely feeling very motivated to come towards you. And I feel that you're feeling motivated to move towards something in your life as well. So you may find you've got more energy this week and things are just feeling better, okay? So what does your person want to say to you? I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So they are feeling that void without you, and that's making them want to move forward, reach out and do something. And that's what their intention is. So don't worry about when, because it's definitely coming. And I feel what you also need to know is they know without you something is missing, so they want to adjust their life. So they can also be thinking about changes in their life they need to make. So it's not just about them wanting to reach out to you or intending to do that. It's about them intending to change their life, to be with you properly. And this is why you've been asked to relax, because all the final details are being sorted out. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. So welcome, everyone. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for being here. We're also going to do their signs after, but this is about your sign and what's coming in for you over the weekend and moving towards the new week ahead. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help. And a big thank you to my moderators for looking after the chat for me as well. So we're going to do Scorpio. So if you're a Scorpio, welcome. So what's the message coming through for you today? What's the message coming through? Quite a few cards coming out there. Let's see what they are. And I'm not surprised because obviously we're in Scorpio season. So we've got truth. So the truth could be coming out for you this week. Inevitability. What I'm feeling with this is, again, look at this. We've got relax. So it's like the angels saying relax because it's inevitable. The truth is coming out. So if you're waiting for your person to tell you the truth or speak their truth, or if you're waiting for something to come out into the open, it's inevitable. So the angels say, just relax about it for now. Don't worry. This is all part of the spiritual journey and the spiritual process. And this could also be about what you've been seeing in your third eye, or if you've been seeing previews of things, if you've been seeing things like signs or synchronicities, and you're saying, I know that that's going to happen, I just don't know when. It's inevitable. You may even see butterflies. You could even see butterflies through your third eye as well. But something is transforming. You could see flowers as well. Flowers and butterflies significant. But the message here is something is shifting. And what they show me with that eye, it's like something is expanding. Consciousness is expanding. You may be spending time meditating and going into your vortex of creation. Maybe you do Abraham Hicks meditations. They show me a vortex. And that looks like a vortex there. It's like things expanding. So it's inevitable this truth is going to come out, whether this is something you're waiting on in your life, or it could be a person speaking their truth, or something shifting and happening. And nines are connected with the spiritual pathway. You've got 999, you've got 11, so you could be seeing 1111. Something significant could be happening for you around the 1111 or the 9th of November as well, could be significant for you. So relax about things, okay? What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Surrender. And that may be what you're working on right now. That's why the angels say relax, because it's inevitable. It's like it's inevitable that you're going to be together. It's inevitable they're going to reach out. It's inevitable. You may not know when, but you've been asked to surrender that. The angels say there's no point in pushing the barrow up such a steep hill, because you may be trying to, force things forward or make things happen. You just got to let go. It's like I always talk about the current trying to take you one way and you're trying to swim the other way, or you're trying to row the other way. You've got to put the oars down, okay? The angels say there's no point trying to push the barrow up such a steep hill. Go back to the start. Surrender your expectations. There is an easier way. When the time is right, a new path will appear. Because when the time is right, you'll know what to do. When the time is right, everything will move forward. The truth will come out. So have faith, okay? So yeah, you're going to have your happiness. This is connected with your union and everything manifesting and choices. They show me this card as well. Choices. Maybe you're waiting for your person to make a choice or make a decision or do something, and you're thinking, is it ever going to happen? And it's showing you it will. Your journey is protected right now. That's why you've got that rainbow there, because your journey is in divine timing. So relax. It's inevitable. Have faith. Your person is saying to you, I felt I was not good enough for you. And this may well be of what the problem has been. So your person's been working on healing that self-worth issue, healing their own insecurities, their own struggles, their own inner fear about being good enough for you, because they see you as everything, their happiness, their happy ever after. They want everything with you, and they've got to level up for you. So that's why they pulled back. It was nothing you were doing wrong. It was about them. You triggered something in them they needed to heal, reflect upon, and deal with and change to be able to come in equally. And that's why your journey is protected. So have faith in the love, because things are shifting. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful messages coming through this week. Also, when I'm connecting with the energy as well, it feels very grounded, relaxed. It feels calm. It doesn't feel like there's stress. I mean, obviously we all go through wobbles and things, but it's feeling a lot calmer than it did last week when I was doing the messages, for example. So Sagittarius, welcome. So if you're a Sagittarius, let's see what the message is for you for the weekend and moving into the new week. Thank you, angels. What's the guidance, please, for Sagittarius? You've got new beginnings. Wow. And I love this because you've got loved ones in heaven around you. This card just moved as well on top. It shifted, okay? And look what it says, 1111, make a wish. So the first thing I've got coming through here is that you have loved ones in heaven guiding you. That's why you got the zeros. Okay, because zeros, if you're seeing zeros or O's, but mainly zeros, it's a huge message of eternal power. It's about the other side communicating with you. So I feel you could have 1 to 3 people in heaven that you may have lost that are around you guiding you. It could be mom and dad, it could be sister, brother, aunt, uncle, grandparent, friend, significant people. I've got 1 to 3 people coming through who are around you, watching over you, helping you to know there is a new beginning. And you may feel their presence very powerfully around the 1111. Okay, so make a wish. And on the 1111, and where we are right now, obviously we're moving to a week towards the 1111. So on the 11th of the 11th, make a wish. This could also be a huge message of something significant happening around this date as well, with it being the week ahead. And also trust the love you're in, trust what you're doing. So make a wish. You may also be seeing 1111 a lot right now. So you could look at the clock and it's 1111. Maybe you wake up and it's midnight and it's like zeros on the clock as well. So you're being protected. That's the message coming through. Okay, you're being watched over, you're being protected, and there is a new beginning coming in. You've got divine mystery. So you've also got help from the other side assisting you to understand life and the mystery of everything, the connection. And I feel this is really also about what you're moving towards, the unseen. So if you're thinking, I don't know what's next, or this is a mystery, or I don't know how they feel, you're being asked to have faith. It says you, along with the sun, the earth, the moon, and the stars, are part of one creation. A divine mystery that's unfolding in each moment. Be present and feel the power of the now. Be in the moment and witness the wonder of it all. So try and spend more time in the present moment. And I feel if you're seeing 1111, it's the way the universe is getting your attention to say, are you in the present moment, or are you worried or stressed? Because we only stress in the past or the future. So what else is coming through? Yeah, look at this, balance. So you may be feeling more balanced this week, or you may be working on finding your balance. If you feel out of balance, Make sure you're doing breath work, you're centering yourself. But I feel you're able to handle whatever's coming in for you over the weekend and the next week because you have support from above. You could also be connecting with a Libra, but that won't be for everyone. But I feel there's also something shifting for you as you're moving forward. So next 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months between now and February could be very significant for you. You may also be seeing a lot of 2, so you could be seeing 222 as well. So what's the guidance from your person? You've got, look at this, never forget that I love you. Your person does love you. Never forget that. They are asking you to remember that when things get hard or when you go through challenges. They're just floundering. They're not sure what to do next. They said, I'm floundering. That means they're stressing. They're flapping a little bit. What do I do next? I don't know what to do next. And this could be with you. It could be in their life in general. It could be about their next steps in their career or things they need to release in their life. So they're floundering a little bit. And this is why you centering yourself will help. And you may also feel this because if you're feeling a little bit off balance, a little bit off kilter, it's because you're feeling what they're feeling. You may even feel their stress. They show me like a bird flapping around. A bird flapping around, acting crazy. And I've got a reading coming up on the channel where a fly or a wasp or some insect is kind of flying around. You know when they're flying around erratically, hitting windows, trying to find a way out. That's what your person's doing. So they may be trapped in a circle of people or a cycle or something they want to escape from, and they feel like they keep hitting brick walls. But they will get there, so have faith in that. I hope that helps. Okay, the new beginning you're seeking is coming. What a beautiful reading. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome to everyone who's in the house. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. This is a horoscope reading. We're doing all your signs first, and then we're going to connect with your person and bring in a message. So we're going to do Capricorn next. So if you're a Capricorn, welcome. What's the energy coming in for the week ahead for you? This over the weekend, moving into the new week. We've got, look at this, 555 change. There's definitely some big changes coming into your life, your connection, your world. You may see 555, butterflies. You could look at the clock and it's 5:55. It's all a sign of change, transformation, things moving forward in the right direction, things shifting around. So have faith in what's happening right now. And this could even be changes happening over the next 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months coming in. So we've got kindness. So operate in kindness in all that you do. And when you're going through changes, you can get stressed out, you can start getting panicky, and it can make you a bit moody or worried, and you can lash out and react to things instead of responding. And the angels say, no, be kind. A kind gesture rekindles your belief in the power of love. So you may even receive a kind gesture from your person, or you could receive a kind gesture from a stranger, and it restores the belief in love, or maybe it just restores your faith in humanity or in this journey, or something happens and you're like, whoa. Perhaps you're about to give up and then something happens and it just buoys your faith in a brand new way. Remember to be kind to yourself. So also, if you're making changes in your own life, if you're going through some changes, make sure you're finding time to be kind to yourself, to be good to yourself. Maybe you're making some changes in your routine, going to bed a bit earlier, getting up a bit earlier, having time for yourself a bit more. These can all work in your favour. You know, being a lot more kinder and loving towards yourself as well, especially if you overgive to others. And I do feel this about your person coming to you with something that they want to give to you, whether it's a nice word or a communication coming in or a gift, or like even if it's a small gesture, it's going to restore hope in the connection or in life itself. So it's like your person is definitely coming to you in a very loving way, or a more open way than perhaps they have been. You could be connecting with a water sign as well. But this is more about them coming forward to you with emotion. Even if it's a small amount of emotion, they're coming forward, and it's going to restore your faith in this connection, or it's going to restore your faith in love. And this is also about you being kind and loving and gentle to others. And I feel you've been doing that. You've been showing kindness to others. And maybe you've been doing that for a while, and you thought, when is it going to be my turn, or when is it going to come back to me? Well, it is coming back this week. So what you give out, you get back eventually. what you give out, you get back. So I definitely feel that you're going to start receiving this week when you've been perhaps giving or intending or asking. You're going to be receiving this week. So something good is on the way. That's the good thing to know. And I do feel this could also be connected with your person coming back. I want you more than anything else. This is how they feel about you this week. So they're going to be thinking about this more and more. They want you. They want you more than anything. They want you more than anything else in their life. And that means they will make sacrifices. They will fight for you. Some of them may walk away from things in their life they already have, even if it's painful or scary, because they want you more than whatever they've currently got. And they're going to show that to you. And you may get a small glimmer of that, or a small, shed of that. Like, so they show you something this week that reminds you, yes, we are going to be together, and he says it's going to work out, and it's going to be okay. I hope that helps, okay? So big welcome to anyone who's coming in the house. My chat stopped moving, so if someone can comment in the chat, and then I'll know if my chat is still working or not. I hope my chat hasn't gone off. So if someone can just comment, let me just have a check and see. Okay, let's have a look. It's not moving up and down. Yeah, it is moving. Okay, Renee, thank you, Renee. Just when my chat doesn't move, I mean, I know I haven't got many people in, or people aren't commenting, but it's just sometimes I think, oh no, my chat's broke, but it isn't, it's still working. So thank you for being here. I'm sending you lots of love. Welcome to this live horoscope reading. So you're going to get messages about your sign. So welcome, thank you to everyone who's here. Thanks to my mods for being here as well. Hey Becca, welcome honey. Donna's in, says, song has come through for Capricorn. The song is Everything I Do by Brian Adams. Brilliant. Renee says everyone is listening. Thank you for being here, honey. We got Aquarius, so we're going to do Aquarius. So if you're in Aquarius watching, this is going to be a message for you for the weekend, moving into the new week. So what's the message coming through, please, angels, for Aquarius? We've got 717. So the message is you're on the right path. Very powerful. And you are being shown as well how brave and courageous you are. The angels are giving you a high five as a mark of respect, saying you are strong and powerful. Be proud of yourself. Everything you've been through, everything you've achieved, everything you've gone through, it's moved you to where you are now. You're on the right path. And I feel this week as well, you're going to see signs you're on the right path. So you could well see signs about what you're manifesting, signs about what you're wanting coming to you through amazing ways, like things in your virtual world, but also things you could see on social media, things you may see in a film or a show, or some other way the universe is showing you what you are manifesting, what you are wanting. So you're on the right path to achieving your dreams, your goals, love, everything you want. Your third eye opening as well. But I feel this is more about your physical side getting better. I feel someone as well, if someone's got to go for an eye test, I feel you'll get good news. Be brave, especially if you've got to have anything done. So I'm getting like as well coming through if anyone's got to have something done with their eyes, or if you've got to have surgery or anything like that, be brave and strong because the angels are with you, okay? I also feel your person is trying to find the strength right now to make changes in their life or move forward to be on the right path to be with you. Okay, so there's definitely a shift taking place, okay? So what else do you need to know? This is for Aquarius. So message coming through, you've got harmony and you've got achievement. Yeah, this is exactly what I was feeling at the beginning. Like, be proud of yourself. Be proud of how far you've come. It's like the angels are proud of you. It says, take a little time to reflect on what you've achieved to date. It's easy to forget where you started from and how far you've come. Honour and be grateful for this extraordinary journey that is your life. So be very proud of yourself for what you've gone through, because you're on the right path. Everything you've been through, no matter how hard it's been, has made you into the person you are today. So think about that. You know, I watched a little short video the other day, and I shared it on the channel, when it was talking about, think about where you were this time 5 years ago and where you are now. Think about all the things you wanted 5 years ago that you actually have achieved now. And think about that. You know, this is showing you how powerful you are, that you are strong and powerful. Okay, so it's showing that to you. Remember to be proud of your achievements. And that moves you into harmony and alignment with where you currently are. And I feel Archangel Honiel around you and Archangel Raguel around you. So Honiel is the angel of peace. And Archangel Raguel is the angel who harmonizes things and brings you together with the right people at the right time. So the angels say disharmony occurs when we try to resist life's natural flow. So you may just need to surrender right now to the flow of your life and not try and force anything, because you are actually on the right path, no matter how things seem. Everything has its cycle. Every stage of life has its own unique meaning and its own unique purpose. Every day can be harmonious if you want it to be. So focus on peace and harmony. Focus on finding your way back to that, especially if there's a tower moment going on or chaos. So if you're going through any chaos this week, or things seem to be going backwards, or you feel like something isn't happening, you must look at the way things are and say, yes, everything is working for me. I am on the right path. Everything is working out. I am where I'm meant to be. Everything I've achieved has made me who I am. This is making me stronger, wiser. So if any tower moments come in this week, it's all happening for the right reasons, whether it's in your life, whether it's in their life. It's all happening to move you forward where you're meant to be. So what does your person want to say to you this week? Your person saying, and they're giving me as well, I admire you. I admire you. I admire your courage. I admire what you've been through. I admire what you've done, okay? I admit that I resisted our connection, but they're admiring you. First, I've got that coming through intuitively, that they admire you. And they're saying, I admit that I resisted our connection. Okay, so they're admitting this. And that may be a tower moment they are going through in their own mind. They're starting to realise that they've sabotaged things or caused a problem. And that's really the first step to resolving things. You were so intuitive and always seem to know what I need. And that's because they admire you as well. They see you as a very psychic person, very intuitive, very switched on. They know that you always seem to know what they need or what they're thinking about or what they're feeling. And they're very impressed by that, even though it can spook them at the same time. But ultimately, they admire you and they're very grateful for you. So whatever chaos seems to be coming in or going on, or maybe you've just been through a tower moment, harmony is on the way. So peace after the storm. I hope that helps, okay? This isn't a Q&A, that's why I'm deleting any questions that come in. I'll make it very clear it's not a Q&A. My moderators are posting it everywhere. And it's in the description box. Please read the description of every live before you donate or come in asking questions, because not every live is going to be a Q&A. Don't want to keep repeating myself, okay? It isn't hard to read the description box. Okay, so I've put a totally different thumbnail on, different colour and everything, so that you can see it's not a Q&A, okay? So I always appreciate your donation, but there's nothing I can do about it, honey, okay? Just make sure when you're jumping in, you're checking if it's a Q&A or something else. Because maybe one day I'll just jump on and decide to do a collective reading, okay? I'm not always going to be doing Q&As, okay? So we're going to do the last sign then. So welcome, Pisces. Thank you for being here. So I see what you've got going on over the weekend, moving into the new week. What's going on with Pisces, please, angels? What's going on with Pisces? Okay, they're showing me 77 there. So you may be seeing 777. You're being shown it's all part of your purpose, whatever's going on. So first message is playfulness. So try and be a bit more playful. Maybe things have been a bit serious. You know, maybe you've been working hard, or you've had a lot going on, or maybe you've been stressed out recently, and the angels are asking you to lighten the load. So you may be seeing dolphins. This is a message for you to have more fun, be playful, have more time for yourself. Yeah, you've been persevering. So you may feel like you've just, life is hard, or there's been some struggle around you, or you've been trying to make things happen, or you've been moving forward. This could be in love, but it could also be in your career or other things. Okay, so if you've been trying too hard or working too hard or doing a lot of things, then make sure you're focusing on your playfulness. So I feel you've got to get the balance right. And this could be a sign about having a day off, or having some time to relax, to have some fun, go somewhere fun, or do something for your inner child. And that will bring in your optimism. So especially if you've been feeling a bit negative or stressed out, you could also be feeling that way because you could be picking up on what your person is going through as well. Because maybe you feel like they are overtired, or they have been working too hard, or they are stressed out, and that could be affecting your vibration. And they may also be sending you that message through telepathy, saying, please don't give up on me. And you may feel all their burdens as well, and that could be affecting your vibration. So make sure you're focusing on playfulness, connecting with your inner child, and that's going to raise your vibration. So focusing on optimism and positivity is going to make you feel better, and then you're going to awaken to the truth. So you could also be going through an awakening. 11 could be significant. So the 11th of the 11th could be significant for you, which will move towards next week as well. So you're awakening, you're becoming stronger right now. Feel your person is awakening as well. You could be seeing 39:39. You could look at the clock, it's 11:39, 2:02. You could look at the clock and it's 51 minutes to the hour. So you're being reminded to be optimistic. I feel someone could be connecting with the number 51 for age as well. So you could be thinking about the changes you've been through, especially over the last 11 years. I've got 39 to 51. What is that? I can't work maths out. 39, 49, 50, 39, 49. That's 12, isn't it? Is that 12 years? Just tell me in the chat, because I'm rubbish with maths, even though I'm using my fingers. So you could be even thinking about what you've been through over the last 11 years, 12 years. I'm getting 39 to 51 for someone watching. Okay, so maybe you've been thinking about what you've been through during those years, or maybe you are 51 now and you're looking back to what happened when you were 39. So just something else coming through. I'm not saying it's going to resonate with everyone. So something is definitely shifting here. And I feel there's also, they give me 12 as well. And the 2nd of December could be significant for someone as well. So there's definitely a big shift and change happening. Now the message is, don't give up. Don't give up on what you want. Instead, remain optimistic, because do you hear that? Car moving forward quickly there. So don't give up, because if your optimism will pay off, something is going to happen and shift. Stay optimistic. You may just need to be a bit more playful, relaxed. And that's going to awaken your inner child. It's going to awaken your senses again. Especially if you've been feeling stressed out or tired or, worried about things. I feel that could also be because of what your person's going through. So what's the message coming through from your angels? Okay, got 2 cards. First one is Archangel Sandalphon. So Archangel Sandalphon is saying to you, your prayers have been heard. Okay, I've heard your call for help and your prayer will soon be answered. So whatever you've been praying to the angels about, Archangel Sandalphon has heard you. You may also be receiving messages through music, because he also guides music. And the truth is coming out as well. It says, the best way through the current situation is to speak your truth. Contrary to what you may think, no one will be hurt if you express exactly how you feel. So I feel that your person may want to express to you how they feel. Maybe that's what you're waiting for them to do. You may want to express how you feel. And before you do rush in and do anything, write things down. So perhaps journal your thoughts down. You may just need to give them more time to come forward with the truth. And things will change in time. So yes, it's good to speak your truth, but you also have to do it in a very relaxed, calm way that's not going to create stress, okay? Yeah, because you may be having some sleepless nights or worry. So make sure you're giving your cares to heaven, you're releasing burdens. Again, this could be you picking up on their sleepless nights, their tiredness, their moodiness, their burdens. And that could be affecting you. Because if you're thinking, hang on, Liz, I'm a very optimistic person, I'm not thinking negatively, it's very likely you're picking up on their stress, okay, because they are struggling. So make sure you're raising your vibration through playfulness, keeping your thoughts positive, and that will help them too. Your person is saying to you, you've unlocked a part of me that I didn't know existed. So what you've got to remember is you experience a part of them that nobody else ever has, or nobody else ever does. And they didn't even know that that part existed in them. That's what you need to know. And there's no one they enjoy being with as much as they love being with you. You're their favourite person. They love being with you, and that's what they're thinking about. And this is also a burden to them, because if they aren't with you right now, or they're with someone else, or they've got a lot going on, they know you make their life better, more optimistic, more playful, lighter. And that's what they're thinking about too. I hope that helps, okay? So that's everybody's signs. So thank you for watching. Now we're going to do your person's sign. Okay, so we're going to go into different cards. Let me just shift things around. Thank you for being here, guys. This is a horoscope reading. It's not a Q&A, okay? So please read that before you jump on and think it's a Q&A. It isn't. So I'm just going to change the cards around. I'm really grateful you're all here. It's lovely when I'm jumping on. I've got family in the house. So I see you all as my soul family, as you know. So I'm just putting these cards away. Then I won't pick up the wrong deck, okay? Because we're going to connect with their energy right now. Hey, we got Laura Marto in the house. Welcome, honey. Thank you for being here. So for them, I'm going to connect with the same deck. This is the Robin Wood Tarot. I'm really digging this deck right now. Okay. I'm also going to bring in some emotion. So we're going to use the Written in the Stars deck for them to see what energy they are in as they move forward with their own life, with you. We're going to bring in the messages from your Divine Masculine's True Self and the emoji cards. I'm going to bring in the emoji cards, this deck, which is like a little game deck. And then I'm going to bring in Angali's deck, the Emoji Lovers Oracle. Okay, let me just pop these here. Pass my exam, by the way, I need to email you. My email is always open, as you know, guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. Make sure you email me at the new one. So I'm excited for this. We're going to connect with their energy now. Thank you to everyone who's here. I'm sending you lots of love. Hopefully those will resonate with you, the readings we've just done. Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising. Victor's got a timestamp later for me. So yeah, let's do this then. And I'm going to be live for a Q&A. It's probably going to be Saturday because I've got to go out in the morning. Something's come up. I've got to go out. Can't really get out of that. I may do it when I get back, but probably not. So I'll probably be live Saturday for a Q&A. But this is horoscopes, okay? Okay then, so these are your person's signs, okay? So, and if you don't know what your person's sign is, don't worry, you still get a message from them to you from your own reading, okay? I'm feeling good today, thank you, honey, yeah, feeling good. I like this wig as well, I love the colour. Okay, I love this one, I'm enjoying wearing this one right now. I don't care what people think, really. But I am loving my wig, I'm loving my life, so yeah, it's all good. Even though certain things aren't as I want them to be, as I'm sure we all feel that way, you've got to love life, you've got to be grateful for every single day. And that's what I'm doing, I'm being grateful to God every single day, because none of us know how long we've got left, do we? So we've got to be grateful, we've got to raise the vibration, we've got to enjoy each moment. Archangel Michael's watching over us all, so we're all safe, okay? That's what you need to know. Obviously, I miss my masculine and wish he was here with me, but I still love him and sending him love out, and I hope he's happy whatever he's doing, okay? Okay, so let's do Aries then. Let's use this one, actually. So let's do Aries. So if your person is an Aries, what's going on with them? Thank you, angels. So what's going on with the Aries masculines or your Aries people? What's the message coming through? What's going on with the Aries masculines? What's going on with them? Balancing the connection. They want to oh my goodness me, they want to balance the connection to come into physical reunion with you, but they want to balance the connection before they come into physical reunion with you. This is huge because they want to come back to you, so they are thinking about reuniting with you physically right now, but they want to do it in a balanced way. So some of them may be waiting until they're feeling a bit more balanced. So they're going to balance the connection with you. They're working on this right now. This could be working on their finances, dealing with their own emotions, sorting out their karmic situations, healing their fears, that kind of thing, to be able to come towards you in a physical way. So they're already thinking about it, which is really powerful. So what are they going through in their life? Or what do we need to know? What's going on? Okay, yeah, definitely working on themselves right now. This is really powerful. So they could be working on their finances. They could be down the gym. They could be working on their appearance, their lifestyle. They're doing inner work. So they're working on the self. So they could be spending time with their own self. It doesn't matter what the circumstances are they're in. They're spending time on themselves. And they're also inspired by you because they see you doing your own thing, living your life, glowing up in your own life. Maybe they've seen that you've had some kind of success in your own business. They want to come forward. See the eagle on the shoulder there? So this is a huge message about things about to take off. So something is about to happen. Okay, before I do them cards, actually, let's do what they want to say to you. So they want to come back, but they want to come back right. So they're working on themselves to do that. They're saying, I'm being truthful and honest with myself about how I truly feel about you. Isn't that powerful? So they are being honest with themselves now about how they feel. They know they can't move on from you or forget you, or they've got to be honest with themselves first, and then they can be open and honest with you, or open and honest with anyone else in their life they need to be open and honest with. So they're getting to the root of things in their life. You could be having some tooth pain as well, because they're getting to the root of something. You could even have issues with feet, toes, legs, anything to do with movements, root chakra. Okay, so what emoji are they in? This is like in general. They're a bit angry. And they could be angry because they aren't moving things forward or they haven't done things. They could be in a lot of regret about things they've done. So you may feel that rage coming through, over the next week or so, because they want to call you. They're angry at themselves because they've been holding themselves back. Look at this. Expect a call. I want to talk to you and tell you how I truly feel. And that's what they're saying here. They're saying, I'm being truthful and honest with myself about how I truly feel about you, so I can be honest and open with you about how I truly feel about you. Expect a call. Now let go of the when. This is the energy they're in. Okay, and the energy that they're in is working on themselves. I feel they've been doing this since September as well. So whatever went on in September was significant to your connection moving to this point right now, to move you back into physical reunion. So whenever it comes in, and some of you could definitely receive a message or a call over the weekend or moving into the new week, okay, with the full moon energy as well. But if you don't worry about it, because it's coming in. Okay, they're already working out how to do it right now. So they're thinking, I want to call you. I want to talk to you. I want to tell you how I feel. I want to be honest and open with you because I'm doing that with myself. And that's moving things forward. That's how they're balancing the connection. So good energy coming in if your person is an Aries. I hope that helps, okay? Wow, that's a good one. Okay. So you may even feel their frustration, like their intimate frustration, because they want you, clearly. Thank you, angels. Okay, let's do Taurus. If your person is a Taurus, what energy are they in this week? Moving towards the weekend and next week. What are they going through? Thank you, angels. What's the energy, the connection, or how are they feeling? Good karma, divinely guided. So it's good karma coming into the connection because they are feeling like your journey is guided. It's divinely guided. They're feeling guided to you. There's divine intervention. So if you've been praying for help, assistance, it's right there. Okay, so the angels are on this. You don't need to worry about this right now because your connection is divinely guided, and that's a good thing. There's good karma coming in. So this is about things happening the right way. Good karma is a good thing. So it's showing you that there's nothing, they don't feel bad towards you, or there's nothing negative. I also feel this message is, if you've been worried about anything affecting the connection, like black magic or someone sending negative vibes or anything like that, or any karmic people causing problems, no, there's good karma. It's all for the good. Everything's happening for the good of everything. There's good things coming in. So I'm feeling this is like a good week for the connection itself and change, and they are feeling much better as well. So what else is going on? Yeah, we've got the Magician. They're definitely in this. I'm going to do something, energy, so something is shifting in me. They're becoming the masculine. Look at the antlers there. So you may see stags, or you may see stag antlers, especially in their mind. They're starting to take care of their mind. They're starting to feel more in control. They want to make something happen. So they really are taking the bull by the horns, they are the Taurus, they're feeling more grounded. So they're definitely doing something or thinking about doing something, which resonates with the energy this week, like something's shifting, don't you think? You can feel it. So what do they want to say? Flying out. Look at this, I'm in love with the whole of you. So what they want you to know is they love every single part of you, and they feel whole when they are with you. Why? Because you are one. So they said, I'm in love with you. I'm in love with all of you. Every aspect of you, the whole of you. So they feel whole when they're with you, and they feel like there's a big void when they're not with you. And they want you to know they're in love with you. It doesn't matter whether they've told you this or not. That's how they feel. And that's why they're making something happen. They're actually listening to music as well. So they could be listening to music about you, and that could actually be helping them to relax their emotions, cool their stress, if they're feeling any stress. But I feel they are actually sending music to you as well. And you may hear a song about this, something to do with being, I'm in love with the whole of you. There may be a song, They're giving me, what is it? Is it Sting? There's a Sting song. I don't know what, some piece of my heart or something to do with the heart. There's a Sting song coming to, it's like the first few lyrics, like, I can't think what it is. There's a song, Sting, may be important for someone, but I feel that listening to music, it's how they're able to cool their emotions down, especially if they're feeling a bit stressed out. Yeah, they're feeling a bit mixed up about things as well. Okay, so they said, I'm feeling all mixed up about things. And they may be going through ascension as well, feeling a bit poorly. And I'm not saying they're throwing up, But this could also be affecting them that they're not with you because they're feeling like they're not whole with, when they're with you, they feel whole. When they're not with you, they don't. So they could be feeling all mixed up without you right now. So they're listening to some music to help them to feel a bit better, okay? Well, some of them could be going through ascension symptoms, physical things. So they may be feeling a bit, Says this is exactly what they're saying. You are the yin to my yang. We are truly a perfect match because they feel whole with you. So you may see the yin and the yang symbol. Things are shifting. So I feel this is a big message about alignment coming in. And that could also be why they're going through physical things, ascension symptoms, and they give me a bit of a woozy head when I'm connected with this. So it could be dizziness. It could be pressure in the head. They may feel pressured to do something. And they are obviously pressuring themselves to take some kind of action, but they want you to know that you are their other half. They feel that way. They give me fear as well. So they're definitely preparing to do something. It may be more of a preparation energy this week than an actual doing something, but they're definitely going to at some point because they are the magician. But some of you could well receive communication or something balanced could come in. You could be connecting with a Libra as well. Like you could be a Libra watching, but that would resonate with everyone. I hope that helps, okay? What's that song? It's something to, it doesn't sound anything like what I've just said, does it? Let me see if I can Google it. Sting, I'm sure it's Sting. Something to do with the piece of my heart, shape of my heart, that's it, Sting, shape of my heart. Says he deals the cards as a meditation, and those he plays never suspects. He doesn't play for the money he wins. He doesn't play for respect. That one. That's the song I was connected with there. So it may mean something to someone. I hope that helps, okay? This isn't a Q&A, Bobby. It's not a Q&A per one. It's not a Q&A, okay? This is a horoscope reading. Okay, this is a horoscope reading, okay? So I'm doing every sign. Okay, so next sign we're doing, if your person is a Gemini, let's see what's going on. Okay, so what's going on with your Gemini person right now? We've got for them ego death. Wow, so they're going through an ego death. So they could well be going through some shadows this week, moving into the weekend, over the weekend, into the new week. They could be going through some fears, stress, struggle. So they are killing off their ego. So they're facing their shadows. This card's moving as well. Look at this, and it's going to lead to an incoming miracle. So you could see bees. So you could see bees, like an incoming miracle, a sign of this. So if they're quiet or distant, it's a good thing. Remember, like Depeche Mode says, enjoy the silence, because they're going through some kind of shift. So I feel they're going through an ego death to bring in a miracle. Okay, so a miracle will come in, which is very powerful. So what else are they going through? What else are they going through? What else are we going through? Look at this, they're learning lessons. They're definitely going through a lot of growth this week. Lessons, learning lessons, evolving, transforming, to be able to move forward towards you in a new energy, okay, in a higher vibration. So they're learning lessons this week. That's what they are going through. So the best thing to do is connect with your message for your sign and see how it resonates with their sign, because there could be some silence or some separation right now, but it's needed, okay, because it's going to lead to a miracle. They're saying, trust me. So this is also what you need to do. You need to trust them right now. Trust me, I do love you, no matter how it seems right now. So even when they're quiet or distant or silent, going through the shadows, whatever they're doing, you've got to trust them. That's your guidance. You must trust them because they do love you. No matter what, they do love you, okay? So feel very quick energy with this one. Okay, like very quick message coming through here, no messing about. Yeah, they're feeling scared because they don't want to lose you. They may be feeling afraid of what they're feeling. There could be some tears there because they're feeling emotional and they're feeling sad. So this is the ego death. I feel like they don't want to lose you and they're working out, I need to do something. I need to change something in my life. Something needs to shift, okay, to be with you or make things happen with you. So first message is money. They could have money issues. And this could also be related to it. So they could be working on their finances. They may feel like financially they haven't got enough or they're not good enough because they're saying, I want to take good care of you. So when they think about a future with you, they want to actually level up and be able to give equally. They want to be able to buy you nice things and do nice things with you. And obviously you don't need that, but they want to do that. Maybe they've always been a breadwinner, or they always feel like they have to provide, and that's part of who they are. But they are working on their finances, so they could be busy with work, or they could just be getting out of debt or sorting things out, and that may be making them very sad and scared. They could have financial fears as well. But soon something's happening. It says, I've been thinking about what to say, and I'm getting ready to reach out soon. So even though they've got all this going on, the incoming miracle is they're going to reach out to you soon. And that's what you need to know. So whatever is going on, just breathe and be okay and get on with your own stuff, because they will reach out soon. I hope that helps, okay? So a big welcome to everyone who's in the house. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for being here. This is a horoscope reading with me weekly. Okay, so we're doing every sign. We've done your sign. Now we're doing your person's sign. And we're seeing what's going on with them this week, okay? Do you have it timestamped? It will be later, honey. Can't do the timestamps while I'm doing them, okay? So it'll be later on, okay? But our soul brother Victor is going to timestamp everything. Hey, Rob, welcome, honey. Welcome to the weekly horoscope reading. So thank you for being here. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. It really does help, okay? So next sign we're doing is Cancer. So if your person is a Cancer, let's see what's going on with them this week, okay? So what's going on with the Cancer masculines this week? Flying out, okay? Where did it go? Oh, no. Oh, it's there. They may be hiding something this week they want to say, or they may be being a bit strategic about things before even turning it out, because it went behind there. So they may be hiding what they want to say. They may be hiding in the shadows. They may be watching you from afar. They could have their eye on you. Yeah, we got the Kundalini's rising. So there's a lot of passion between the two of you. So whatever's going on this week between the two of you, whether there's contact or not, they are desiring you, wanting you. The passion in them is building and building and building. It's getting harder and harder for them to resist you. Harder and harder for them to hide in the shadows. Harder and harder for them to resist the pull to you, because they want you physically. They want to make love to you. They want to be in your presence. They want to look in your eyes. They're definitely having fantasies about you, and they may have vivid, intimate dreams about you as well. So they're feeling the Kundalini rising, but I feel they're hiding in the shadows. They may still be quiet this week, or they may not be coming forward, because whatever it is, fear, anxiety, whatever they've got going on, their own situation, but that doesn't stop the feeling, does it? It's building up like a pressure cooker building. It's getting to the point where they're ready to explode. They want you so badly, okay? And I feel wherever they are, whatever they're doing, they're not getting any, okay? So what else is going on with them? Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. They're connecting with you in the 5D. So you've got a very powerful inner union at the moment. Telepathically, they're connecting with you. They're thinking about you physically. They're spending time with you in that way. So when I say they're wanting you physically, and they're spending time with you physically through the 5D. So what I mean with this is they may be dealing with things themselves, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Okay, I've got to keep it PG. They're doing things thinking about you. They're wanting you. They're fantasizing about you. That's how they're connecting with you. They're all up in the head about you. Okay, so they may be hiding in the shadows watching you, but they are fantasizing about you, and it's bringing up that physical need and desire. So whatever's going on with them this week, they want you. That's what you got to remember. Don't pay attention to social media or anything else. They want you, okay? They're saying to you, I am taking action with confidence. So when they come forward, they're going to seem to be very confident, but inside, they may be a nervous wreck, okay, because you make them feel nervous and anxious. But they're saying, I am taking action towards you with confidence. So they are going to move forward in a confident way. None of this hiding in the shadows. So this is what they are working on. Ignore what's going on in the 3D. So if they were the karmic partner or they're sharing things on social media, don't pay attention to it. Because they want you, they're going to move forward towards you, and they feel the Kundalini for you. Yeah, look at this. I'm gathering my words together so I can communicate to you from my true self. So they want to talk to you. They want to move forward with confidence. They're gathering the thoughts. They're working it out. But I feel this week it's more about their preparation to reach out than reaching out. I feel they're watching you instead. They're connecting with you in the 5D. And they're struggling to resist you because all the Kundalini is rising, okay? Oh, thank you for being here, Laura. I'm sending you so much love. Sleep well, honey. So what energy are they in? Yeah, feeling loved up. Why? Because they're feeling the Kundalini rising. This doesn't mean they're loved up with anyone else. It means they are visualizing being with you and thinking about your kisses and your love making and all of that. That's what they want. So they're feeling loved up when they're thinking about you. They can't resist you, okay? They're all caught up in their monkey mind right now. Their mind is playing tricks on them. They're overthinking. They may even be worried about what you're doing, who you're with, where are you. They could be worrying about you being with someone else. But I feel this is more about them desiring you and wanting you, and it's driving them mad because they're saying you are so precious to me. I value you more than you know. So if they could speak to you right now from their heart, they would say, I do cherish you. You are precious to me. I value you, and I feel they want to step forward in a confident way and show this to you. But I don't feel it may come in this week because, again, it's when that Kundalini gets so much they can't resist it. They have to take action, and it could happen for some of you this week. But for some of you, it may take a bit longer because I feel it's more watching and waiting and working out what to say, and then they're going to take action. And I definitely feel they're also thinking about you as this rare diamond, and they want to give you a ring in the future as well. You may see monkeys, you may see diamonds. They show me as well, or telling me that song, Shine Bright Like a Diamond, okay? Rihanna, Shine Bright Like a Diamond. I'm not going to sing. Why did I even try saying that? My voice is going after talking for 1 hour and 30 minutes. But yeah, you may even hear that song, or you could hear songs about diamonds, or you could see diamonds. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, let me have a drink, actually. I've got a husky voice there. Maybe someone's got a husky voice. Maybe your person's got a husky voice, or maybe you've got a husky voice. I only have to have a little bit. It just cleanses my palate there. Okay, so welcome to everyone who's in the house. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for being here. So we're going to do Leo. So if your person is a Leo, okay, let's see what's going on with them. So what's going on with your Leo person, your Leo masculine over the weekend, moving into new week? What's going on with them? Okay, sever cords. They may need to release themselves from a karmic cycle, or they may need to move on from something or someone, and they are thinking about that this week. So they are kind of analysing their relationships, their situation, things they've got going on. They may have tried to sever cords with you, but that's not possible because the love is always there, okay? So I feel this about them knowing they've got to walk away from things or release things and let things go in their life. And they're actually coming to terms with that or doing it this week. They could even be doing that this week. So some of them could actually be cutting things off or releasing themselves from things or people this week, okay? Yeah, we got walking away. Same thing. Really goes with this. They know they've got to walk away. And if they've walked away from you, they are going to come back to you. They're already walking back towards you. So see the full moon there? I'm seeing them as already on the way back to you with the full moon that we've just had. But I'm seeing this as them walking away from other things in their life. So don't worry if they've walked away from you, they'll come back, okay? They've done that so they're able to deal with their karmic stuff. But I feel between now and the next full moon, which is on the 4th of December, they're coming back to you. So you could actually hear from them between now and the 4th of December. But I feel what they are planning on doing is releasing themselves from karmic things. Could be a karmic person, it could be a job, it could be something else. But they know what they need to release in their life, and the wood snake is helping them to release that, okay? So what else is going on? What do they want to say to you? What do they want to say? What do they want to say? There we go, flying out. So what they're saying to you is, I want you so much, my mouth waters. Now, I connect with that a lot when I'm doing readings. It's like saliva in the mouth. It's like how when you're hungry and you smell food and you salivate, that's how they feel about you. They want to taste you. They want to, they want to savor you. They want to be around you. So you make that, you're delicious to that. So you make their mouth water. And that's what they're saying. You make my mouth water. So of course they're going to walk away from other things because they want to be with you and only you. Stay in your truth so I can speak my truth to you. So they're saying to you, your authenticity, the way that you're authentic in your own life and the way you speak your truth and you don't wear a mask helps them and inspires them and guides them to do the same thing. So they are going to speak their truth to you. Maybe you've already spoken your truth to them and they intend to speak it back to you. Keep shining your light because it's guiding me back home to you. So I feel the message here is that whatever you're doing right now, keep doing what you're doing because it's guiding them to you. Like a moth to a flame, it's pulling them to you like that magnetic pull. I'm in my truth. The feelings I have for you are real. So they're saying I'm in my truth. So they're in their truth right now because they know what they want to release and walk away from, the cords they want to sever, and they want to walk towards you in truth and authenticity and show you how they feel. That's very powerful that they were admitting that. A lot of boldness coming in as we move towards the 11:11. So what emoji are they in? What energy? Yeah, look at this, feeling cool. Look at that. And that hat, it's a bit like, it reminds me of, if there's any Walking Dead fans in the house, I'm a big Walking Dead fan. Reminds me about Rick wearing his hat, Rick Grimes, and he's like the leader of the pack, isn't he, you know? So this is about him becoming a leader. So I'm seeing this as your person becoming a leader. Even if they're acting cool on the surface, he's got a plan, or she's got a plan. And they may be feeling confused about how to act on that plan or what to do, but they know they've got an idea. And I feel this could be you feeling confused, or you're going to be shocked by what they actually do. So they are going to do something that's going to shock you. And I feel it's taking the lead in this connection finally. And they're saying, I feel so cold and alone without you by my side, although I would never admit this. Well, they are going to. So what I'm feeling is, if they haven't admitted to you how they feel, they've been seen to be cool or cold or indifferent, that's all going to change. Because they are going to come forward and it's going to shock you. It may even shock them because they may think, oh no, I'm never going to admit this, but they will. And that's what their intention is. And, you know, they could perhaps even wear a cowboy hat or cowboy... could be significant. Where do they wear cowboy hats? Dallas, or something to do with cowboys. There could be some kind of football. I don't know, anything to do with sports, or you guys know who live in the US. This may mean something for you, but I'm seeing this as Rick Grimes in The Walking Dead. So that could mean something to someone. Maybe they're a Walking Dead fan, or the name Rick or Grimes could mean something. So just so you know, okay. Or what's his name in real life? Andrew Lincoln. So that could be a sign for someone, Lincoln. Okay, Lincoln resonates with me, President Lincoln. Okay, so I hope you're all enjoying this. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for being here. So we're going to move on to the next sign. We're doing their signs right now. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. Big thank you to my moderators as well for being here. So we're going to do Virgo. So if your person is a Virgo, let's see what's going on with them over the weekend and moving into the new week straight out, okay? So for them, we've got mutual effort. So they know they need to put effort into this connection with you. It needs to be mutual. So if you feel like it's all been one-sided or they haven't been able to give to you, they know what they need to do now to make it right. So they want to give you mutual effort, no matter how it seems. And they've been connecting with you through the spiritual realm. So I feel that they've shown you through a dream, or they will over the next week, through a dream or an astral visit or some kind of sign, that they intend to put mutual effort into this connection. And they may have been receiving lots of signs through the spiritual realms about you as well, that they need to level up, that they need to step up and do something. And there's an opportunity coming into your relationship for that to happen. So the message here is, there is a relationship opportunity for the two of you, no matter how things seem, where the effort is going to be mutual. And that's what you're being shown and what they are being shown through the spiritual realms. And I feel that they are going to come to you in a dream, if they haven't already, and show you that they intend to make the effort with you, which is very powerful, okay? They're just dealing with the devil. They're just dealing with their ego. They're reaching for you. They could be chained in a karmic cycle. I'm covering the card because she's naked there. This is your person reaching for you, wanting you, dreaming about you, trying to find a way out. But they may be chained to a karmic partner, or they could be chained to something they're in. They've got to break those chains. So they're going to break whatever cycle they're in to be able to be with you. This card's moving as well. Look at this, direct power. So they're going to step into their direct power to move towards you. Okay, so what do they want to say to you? What do they want to say? Keep shining your light because it's guiding me back home to you. So make sure you're shining your light brightly. You turn on your heart light. You shine like the lighthouse. You know your own power. Because they're saying, I'm in my truth. The feelings I have for you are real. So they do know how they feel, and their feelings for you are very real. They just need to break free of whatever they're in first, okay? And that's what their intention is. Yeah, they may be feeling poorly, especially if they feel chained and stuck to someone or something else. They may be going through ascension symptoms. So they could be feeling a bit sick, you know. This could be feeling sick. I mean, the card isn't very nice, I know. But this is definitely about them not feeling too good about what they're doing, and they want to make changes, and they intend to, okay? They're saying, yeah, I just need more time to heal my wounds. Time heals everything. And if they're blocking you or avoiding you, that's why, because they need a bit more time. So saying, I'm avoiding our connection because it's scary to be vulnerable right now. And I feel that's because they've got to release themselves from something. And that's what they are planning on doing. They just need a bit more time. So give them a bit more time and they're going to show up for you equally. If they are in a karmic cycle, they are going to release that because it's making them ill anyway. And they do know that. They're also in their truth. They're finding their direct power to move forward to you. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful. These messages are powerful today. I think it's going to be a powerful week ahead. So big thank you to everyone who's jumping on. Yeah, a heart light by Neil. That's one of my favourites. So big welcome to everyone who's in the house today. I'm sending you lots of love. Big thank you to my moderators as well. So next time we're doing, if your person is a Libra, we're going to connect with their energy right now. So what's going on with them? If your person is a Libra, what's going on with them? Remove distractions. So there may be distractions around them, stopping them from being with you or moving towards you. And those distractions are being removed. That's what they're working out or working on over the next week. Now, I also feel I've got Archangel Nathaniel coming through, removing things as well. So distractions could be like people interfering, or distraction could be like something they've got going on they need to deal with. Or distraction could be like an influence at work or something else they've got going on, whatever it is. So they need to remove whatever is distracting them, perhaps from facing their fears, working out what the next steps are, dealing with something, doing something. There's distractions around them. So don't take anything personally right now. There's things going on around them they need to deal with. But they're being guided to you. Again, she's naked in this card. So you've got the star. Okay, so they're being guided to you. And also these distractions can be catalysts as well. Things that are pushing them in your direction, helping them to heal, to be able to come forward towards you the right way. But they are being guided to you. And this card's moving as well. And this card, two cards moving on top. We've got permanent union and new direction. So whatever is around them, distracting them, they are being guided in a new direction to move towards you in permanent union. So really what I've got coming through here is everything that's happening right now is guiding you towards permanent union. You got, yeah, look at this. I'm seeing the bigger picture. Things are being made clear to me now. So things are being made clear to them. They're seeing through illusions and they're removing distractions. And that could even be things like addictions or things they've been doing that have been causing them a problem. Okay, so they're saying I'm removing these distractions. I'm getting rid of these things because I can see a bigger picture. I want permanent union with you. I want to move towards that union with you. And they're feeling sad because they're not in it with you yet. So they're feeling sad in their life. They know what they need to change. They're not happy where they are. So they're also working on money. They're saying, I'm working on my finances. I want to take good care of you. So they feel like you deserve the world. And they want to be able to give that to you in all ways. So I feel they kind of want to be able to treat you nice and buy you things. And they're saying, I want you to tell me how I can make all of your dreams come true. And then I'm going to do that. So they've been connecting with you in the 5D, asking you what your dream is or what your dreams are. I feel like they're giving me this, someone, they want to give someone the dream wedding. Okay, so it's like they're saying, tell me what your dreams are that you want. What type of house do you want? What type of life do you want to have? I'm going to provide financially and bring it to you. So they may feel like you deserve everything financially as well. And obviously you don't care about that. You just want them and their time and energy. But for some reason, it matters to them that they come forward right. And that's what they're working out this week. And they're seeing the bigger picture to be able to move through distractions, to be able to give equal. And this could even be distractions like things they're spending their money on that they are now stopping doing. So perhaps they've been procrastinating and delaying things by buying things they don't need, or perhaps they've had things going out of the bank account and they've stopped that, like distractive things, like things you can kind of pay for and then think, why is that still going out, that subscription for that? Like, for example, for a long time, I had a Cineworld card. And then I thought, well, I'm not going to the cinema a lot now. So I went, well, I'll just cancel that, you know. So this could be them realising what they're spending the money on and they're dealing with that. So I feel they're taking care of finances. So they could be busy at work as well, but they're being guided to you every step of the way. So they may be busy this week working on their finances, but they are ultimately moving towards you. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you to everyone who's here. This is not a Q&A today, guys. This is a horoscope reading. Okay, if you want a Q&A, it's going to be Saturday, possibly Saturday. So we're going to do next sign, okay? And a big thank you for being here. They give me fear every time I tell someone that it's not a Q&A or I bring that up. I feel fear. So don't worry, you'll get signs or messages in other ways, okay? So if your person is a Scorpio, what's going on with them right now? So if your person is a Scorpio, what's the energy around them moving forward towards the weekend, moving into the new week? What's the energy for Scorpio? Ascended Masters. Wow. So they've got Ascended Masters around them. Now, they may have someone specific that they connect with, but I'm getting Jesus coming through and Buddha coming through as well. But I'm connecting with Jesus ultimately, Jesus guiding them to follow their heart. So I feel the Ascended Masters around them are guiding them to follow their heart. So they may even be seeing 33 or they could be seeing 333 as a big sign of change, but they're being guided to follow their heart. They're being guided to take action. Well, I'm really getting that message coming through that the Ascended Masters, this card's moving at the bottom as well, are guiding them to follow their heart, to take action to you, to move forward. Yeah, look at this 8 of Wands. So 8 of Wands and Chariot, the Ascended Masters, especially Jesus, are helping them to follow their heart, to make a move, to reach out, to move forward, to come to you. Because they're afraid of missing you. Well, they're missing you, but they're afraid of missing out on you. So they're really worried that you're going to move on, or maybe you've pulled your energy back. They may just be afraid of what happens next and they want to do something. They want to come back. Yeah, they're coming back. So many of you who are connecting with this, okay, are going to receive some kind of heartfelt gesture or movement over the next 7 days or so. Okay, because they could well be reaching out to you because of that, okay? So what else is going on? You know, they're afraid of losing you. They're going to reach out. They're coming back. There's a card of reunion, message about reunion, because Jesus himself is guiding them to follow their heart, and that leads to you. I'm allowing myself to love you now. So they're allowing themselves, they're giving themselves permission to love you, to feel your love, to come forward. Jesus is helping them to open their heart. This is beautiful. I long to hold you in my arms. This is why they don't want to lose you. They want to hold you in their arms. I feel like I'm going to explode because I have so much I want to express to you. So don't be surprised at all if you get a message out of the blue and they want to see you or touch you or talk. You're perfect for me just the way you are. So you don't need to change anything. You don't need to do anything differently. Just be you, because you are perfect just the way you are. What a beautiful message. And this could also be because we're in Scorpio season and they are feeling powerful to do something, okay? So yeah, they're feeling loved up. They want to blow kisses at you. They want to come to you. They want to flirt with you. They want to be around you. And they're angry because of that, because they're not, or they're missing you. This is frustration. This is frustration because they want you, okay? And they are feeling angry because they're not with you. Yeah, they're saying, I want to let go of the past. I want a new beginning with you. This is coming in between now and the new moon on the 20th of November. So many of you are going to receive communication between now and then because they don't want to be without you anymore. Very powerful reading. I hope that helps, okay? That was powerful. Is Renee going? Is Renee going? Thank you for being here, honey. It means so much. Sleep well. I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you a big hug and kiss, okay? So welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. We're doing horoscope readings. So if your person is a Sagittarius, what do they want you to know? So if your person is a Sagittarius, what's going on with them over the weekend, moving into the new week? What's going on with Sagittarius? Thank you, angels. They're going through some kind of tower moment right now, and it's actually an opportunity in your relationship, okay? So if they're going through a craziness or crazy time, or if something's happened and perhaps they've pulled away, or you know something crazy is going on in their life right now, they're going through some kind of chaos, it's actually happening to move the relationship with you into a new timeline or to bring something different in. It's an opportunity. It's not an obstacle. Even though it may seem like one, it's an opportunity for something to happen and change in the dynamic of your relationship. So a Tower moment is going to be a blessing in disguise, okay? So they're going through something a bit crazy over the next week or so that's going to help the connection with you move in a brand new direction. And it's good news. So that's what you need to know. It's good news. So this Tower moment is good news. I feel they're going to come forward to you with some good news that's going to come from this. So don't worry if you think, oh no, it's all going wrong. It's actually going right, okay? They're saying this sacred love-making energy is driving me bonkers. So the good news also is that they are feeling the passion for you and the desire for you. They want you, okay? They can't stop thinking about you. The Kundalini is rising in them. So there's a lot of heat in their body when they're thinking about you. And that's also pulling them to you magnetically, because they desire and want you. And look at this, we've got 3 emotions. Yeah, feeling cheeky, okay, because they desire you. They're feeling all this naughty energy. So they're definitely feeling cheeky in that way, all mixed up because of that, because their body is making their mind all mixed up, and they're feeling poorly because of that. They're lovesick. So this is them feeling lovesick because they want you, and they're feeling all the Kundalini rising. And they're overthinking, and they're feeling stressed out as well. This can be why they feel poorly as well, because they've been overthinking everything. So instead of taking action, which they want to do, they're overthinking, and it's stressing them out. So big message here that whatever the Tower moment is, and it could be that they're just having all these feelings and emotions, and it's actually creating the opportunity for them to move towards you, which is good news anyway, because they want to make love to you, and they're feeling all the passion. So you could receive a flirt, you could have something unexpected happening because they want you so badly. And I feel they're blushing. It's like when I'm looking at the camera, it's like they're putting their eyes down. It's like they're blushing a little bit. So I feel they're a bit embarrassed about what they're feeling. So they may have had really intense, vivid, sexy fantasies about you that they perhaps can't even explain. Perhaps they're like, it's like 50 Shades stuff, So there's definitely a lot going on with them. I hope that helps, okay? When that cheeky card comes out, it reminds me of the song, We Are the Cheeky Girls, that song. Okay, so big thank you, Tony, who's here. I'm sending you lots of love. Okay, so people, you can, if you want to donate for like an energy exchange, you can, to say thank you for the readings, but I'm not taking donations for questions, but you can donate. People can come on Super Chat if they want to say thank you. I'm not asking for that, but you can if you want. So you don't need to put no donations, just no questions. I'm not taking questions because obviously it's a horoscope reading, okay? So if your person is a Capricorn, let's connect with our energy. Speed straight away. Someone may have a white van as well. So movement, something's moving forward with Capricorn. Yeah, you're going to reconnect. It just buffered for you, but it reconnected and disconnected and reconnected again for me. That's what it says on the screen. So some of you could be reconnecting this week, especially if they've got a white van, or there could be some movement, okay? So we've got heaven on earth and we've got helping hands. So what I'm getting with this is, I feel like heaven is helping your connection. So you've got help on earth from heaven. So angels assisting. So if you've been praying, they may have been praying, there's a delivery coming as well. So again, something coming here, movement. See a lot of movement and things going on. When I've started your reading, sometimes she doesn't close the door properly, so hope it doesn't spring back open. Well, again, opening doors, so doors are opening, but I feel the angels are assisting to bring you together, because you have angels around you as you walk the earth, but also because they see you as their heaven on earth. So when they're connecting with you, they see you as everything they've ever dreamed of, their wish fulfillment. So there's helping hands, there's support, there's people assisting the journey this week to bring you together. Now, helping hands could also be physical people too. So this could be people you get guidance from, and people that help them to understand what they are going through, or helping them to perhaps move on from certain things in their life. Yeah, because they want everything with you, and they're thinking about Christmas as well. They are thinking about being with you at Christmas time. So just know this, even if they can't be, they want to. They want to be with you at Christmas. They want to be around you. They want to have a beautiful Christmas, and they want to have that with you. For those of them that celebrate Christmas, they're thinking about that. They're thinking about how with you it would be absolutely heaven on earth to have Christmas with you. There could be a kid involved as well. There could be a boy child involved for someone. Okay, they could be thinking about how you bring out their inner child. I'm getting that coming through as well. So their inner child would just be absolutely loving it if they were with you at Christmas for many reasons. But they feel like they would have the best Christmas ever with you, and that's what they're thinking about. And that may be making them a bit sad. So obviously we'll pull the emoji cards in a minute. I'm managing my ego so much better now. So they may have been really an ego before, and it may have caused them a lot of problems. This card's moving as well. It may have caused them lots of problems. It may have caused problems for the connection, but they are dealing with it better now. So saying, I am dealing with my ego much better now. I'm handling things better. And I am seeing the bigger picture. Things are being made clear to me now. So it feels like in the past they may have buried their head in the sand, not focused or faced up to things, but now they are, because they're seeing the bigger picture. So how are they feeling emotionally? We've got poorly. What else? Mixed and cool. So again, it's like they're trying to play it cool, but inside they're struggling. They're feeling all mixed up about things, and they could even be going through ascension symptoms, physical things. They may be feeling a bit bad about things because they want to be with you at Christmas. That's coming through very strong. And if they can't because they've got kids or there's other things in the way, that's affecting that. Yeah, things between us are currently on pause for now. So this could be that things are on pause over the Christmas period because they've got kids, or because they're doing perhaps what they think is right, and then they're going to make changes in the new year. And if it's on pause, don't think they don't want you, because they do. They say, no matter the time or distance between us two, I'll always spiral back and around to you. So they are coming back, even if things are on pause right now. They're thinking about Christmas time. They want to spend that with you. And there's helping hands. So the angels are assisting to bring you together. It doesn't matter whether it's today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. It's coming. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you to everyone who's in the house. I'm sending you lots of love, okay? So I've got 2 more signs to go. So this is connected with your person's sign and how they feel. And after the live, our amazing Victor is going to timestamp it, okay? So thank you for being here. And if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. It really does help me. Okay, so we're going to do Aquarius. So if your person is an Aquarius, I feel they're going to get your attention. A bird just nearly flew into it flew on the bush and it got my attention. And I thought it was going to fly in the window. So they may be trying to get your attention this week through social media or some other way. Maybe they're actually watching you, or they ring or connect with you through some fake account or something like that. That's coming through as well. Yeah, there's an incoming miracle. So you may see bees, okay? Not wasps, bees. Bees are a sign of a miracle. You could see them in the real world, or you could see them in a show, a film, or on a plate or a mug or something like that. You could see them on social media. There's going to be a miracle coming in, okay? I feel like they're giving me this intuitively. They want to get your attention somehow. Let's just see what fell on the floor. It didn't shuffle, but yeah, again, this is before Christmas. So there's going to be an incoming miracle before Christmas. That's what you need to know. Okay, it could be over the next 9-10 weeks, okay? Yeah, there's a Tower moment that's going to lead to balance. So they may not be balanced right now, but whatever chaos they're going through, it's going to balance their energy. Okay, so they could be going through something big right now that's going to lead to this miracle. And it's going to bring balance in. So if they aren't balanced, if there's no balance in the connection, things are going to shift and change for this to happen. There's an incoming miracle. I'm getting 2 timelines. I'm getting between now and Christmas, and then I'm getting between Christmas and February. Okay, it's coming through. Look at this. I'm preparing for this life change. They're going through a big life change. They've got to change something big in their life to be with you, to have this miracle with you, and they're preparing for it, and that's bringing in Tower moments, chaos, upheaval. Yeah, they're feeling sad and loved up. Yeah, 2 loved up cards, heart eyes. So really what this means is when they think about you, they smile. They love your smile, by the way. Your smile lights them up inside. It gives them heart eyes. So when you smile, or when they see you smiling, whether you share a picture or perhaps you connect in some way, they smile because they really do, their heart eyes, their eyes pop out of their head because they're so attracted to you, and it makes them feel sad they're not with you. And I feel they're also feeling sad about what they are leaving behind, not because they don't want to leave that behind, they do, but because it's like the part of themselves. It's like when we end anything, even if we're ready for it, it's still we still have to grieve certain things about it because it's a big part of ourself we're leaving behind. So not feeling sad because of what they're leaving behind, it's because of the grieving that part of themselves, if that makes sense. That's what they're going through. So there's a big change coming in, and they're feeling loved up, they're feeling drawn to you. So the message coming through is, yeah, look at this, I'm listening to my intuition, we are meant to be. And they may even be receiving psychic guidance. You're receiving psychic guidance. They may be becoming more psychic, more in tune with their third eye, their crown chakra, things popping in the mind as well. Obviously, their solar plexus is guiding them, but they feel guided to you, and the angels are helping, and you may be very intuitive anyway. They see you as very psychic too. So they know that you're meant to be, and that's what they're moving towards. I do feel they may have to grieve something that they're walking away from, but that's natural. You know, when me and my ex split up, I was glad it was over, but I had to grieve that part of myself, if that makes sense. And that was like the routine and, you know, things when you leave a relationship, if they've got to leave a relationship, it takes you a while to stop saying us or we, to become an I, okay, to become your own sense of identity again. That's the message. So give them time to release what they need to release. This Tower moment is bringing in an opportunity. I hope that helps, okay? So big welcome to everyone who's in the house. I'm sending you lots of love. So next card we're doing, or next sign we're doing, should I say, is Pisces. So if your person is a Pisces, let's see what's going on with them. Last but not least, Pisces. And they're saying it's worth waiting for. We've got face fears, wishes fulfilled. And that's what they're saying, it's worth waiting for. So your wishes are going to be fulfilled with this person. It's worth waiting for. That's the message for this sign, okay? So they just need to face the fears. They know inside, if they face their fears, stand up for what they believe and follow their heart and do what they're guided to do, they're going to have all their dreams coming true. So your wish of being together will be fulfilled in the most magical way. You've just got to have faith because it's worth waiting for. Okay, yeah, they're definitely wanting to be more focused on you. And I feel they are focusing their energy on you. They're actually leveling up in many ways. So they could also be dealing with their finances and becoming more grounded in their own self. They could have earth placements as well. They could even have fire placements as well. But take that away. You know, this is more about what they're doing. They want to be loyal to you. And this is the thing, they're already loyal to you and they have so much desire for you. They can't help it. They can't not be with you. It's only a matter of time. That's why the angel's saying it's worth waiting for, because they're coming through here as two kings. Okay, the king of fire, okay, which means they're on fire for you. They want loyalty. They want commitment with you. They want to make it work with you. They want to move forward to you. They want to do that, and they want to do it right because they're coming through as the King of Pentacles. So they want to do it right. So they want to come forward because they know with you, the life with you, they see when they have a vision of their life with you, they know it's going to be everything. It's going to ground them. It's going to make them feel successful in like a partnership way, but also you're going to fulfill their needs physically too. So, and yeah, and I'm definitely connecting with as well a same-sex connection in this reading as well, if that resonates with anyone. But then there could be as well that one of you watching, if you are a same-sex connection here, because I've got two guys coming through as well. So it could be women as well, but I'm connected with two guys specifically. You could be watching, you could be a fire sign or you could be an earth sign connected with a Pisces. But I'm getting this is about them wanting to become their best version to be with you, and that's why it's worth waiting for. What else is going on? They're saying, yeah, I'm so attracted to you. Absolutely, that's this fire energy. They want you. I'm so attracted to you. Okay, I want you. That's what they want you to know. They're really attracted to you. They desire you in every way. Yeah, and they're feeling cool. Okay, there could be a moustache here. It could mean something. Someone could have a beard or they could have facial hair. Or maybe they've shaved one off. Or maybe they've worn one for Halloween, like dressed up with a moustache, like an outfit in some way. But it's like they're smiling. They're excited about things. They're excited about what's coming. They're excited about what they can have with you. I feel there's, even though there may be a bit of fear there, there's a lot of excitement and passion. Oh, yeah, wow. Okay. It just did give me a shooting pain in my back then. There's some pains going on. This is like they're being pushed out of their chair to come to you. That was like someone just whacked me in the back there. So someone could be having, thank you angels for how you show me things. Someone could be having problems with their digestive system, their lower chakras. You may need to do a cleansing on your root chakra, your sacral chakra. It would help. But they're being pushed forward. They give me sciatica. Don't know why. Don't even really know what that is. But they give me sciatica. Someone could be dealing with that, okay? They are saying you don't have to change anything for me because in my eyes, you are absolutely perfect. That's how they feel. They feel you're perfect for them. They're saying sometimes I feel unworthy of the love and passion you've given to me. So there's so much desire. That's why I felt all that spark then. It was like spark, like I had a spark in the bottom of my back. Like something pushed me. Okay, so something is pushing them towards you, and they're saying presently, which means in this moment today, they feel overwhelmed. They need time to process everything. So just give them time because they're going to do it right. It's worth waiting for. They are going to come to you. There's a lot of passion around them and desire. They're feeling like they're being pushed out of their chair to do something. And that's what you need to know. It's like something big is going to happen between the two of you. I hope that helps, okay? So thank you to everyone who watched, okay? That was all the horoscopes. Your signs first, then theirs. I've really enjoyed being with you for 2 hours, so thank you for being with me for 2 hours as well. Thank you to my moderators. So remember, every Thursday, I'll be live doing this, okay? Horoscope reading if you enjoy them. And I'm going to be live for a Q&A. I think it's going to be Saturday morning now. Well, it's going to be tomorrow, but there's fear there, so don't worry. If you plan to come on tomorrow, I'm going to do it Saturday instead. So, and let me know, if you do enjoy the horoscope readings, if you enjoy me doing them. I mean, I don't want to do like readings, like a big reading. I'm doing like I did a reading for Scorpio. So, for example, when we move into Sagittarius season, I'll do a reading for Sagittarius, like a full video. But I haven't got time to do every sign as well as everything else I do. And we are more love-based anyway. You're on Guided by Angels and daily angel readings and twin flame stuff. So I hope that helps. So I'm sending you all so much love. And yeah, it's really great and fun to hang out like Becca says. Let me just say hi to everyone. We've got Michelle, love the horoscopes. Thank you, honey. We got Jazz, thank you for being here. Razor, thank you for being here. Obviously, we've got Victor, Karina. We had Renee was in the house. We got Donna. Melissa was in the house as well. Rob showed up as well. So big thank you to everyone who did jump in. It means so much to me. Because it is nice, to have you guys here with me when I'm doing these lives and not just having like one person watching. And thank you for liking as well. And the people who did donate, obviously, you didn't really donate a lot anyway, so you haven't lost anything there. But I will be live on Saturday. Maybe tomorrow, but I think it's more likely going to be Saturday, okay? Because I've got to go out in the morning. And the thing is, when I go out in the mornings, I don't really want to do anything after that, So I might have tomorrow as my day off now. And work Saturday instead. So that's the plan. But you never know. Pop your notification bell on because everything can always change. So I'm sending you so much love. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Our amazing soul brother Victor is going to timestamp everything in a minute. So look out for your sign and their sign. And I'll see you soon. Lots of love.